So we're going to start seated on your mat with your legs crossed in front of you. And just lengthen your arms nice and long. We're going to take a nice deep breath in, reach those arms to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, so unwind and really stretch them up to the ceiling as much as you can. So lift the rib cage off the hips, breathing in, extending it long, and breathe it out. Release down, and we're going to do one more deep breath in. Lift up to the ceiling, interlace those fingers, unwind, reach it up, stretch, 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 lifting the hips, the ribs off the hips, and breathe out to release. Arms out to the side, left arm down. We're going to just gently stretch the sides of the body, warming up. You don't have to go too far in the beginning now, so just warm those bodies up. Breathe it in, lift up, and over to the other side. Reach to extend, stretch it out. Good, and breathing in up once more each side. Breathe out, lengthen through the spine. And lift, and the other way. Really reaching it long. Good, and lift up. Nice. So we're going to bring yourselves front, bring your feet in front of you. Grab hold underneath your legs, stretching up through the spine. Scoop your belly in. Rolling down through the spine, all the way down to the floor. Breathe out, chin to chest, suck the tummy, grab hold, and pull yourself back up. So nice and easy, stretching up through the spine. So use those arms to get the body moving. Breathe out, suck the belly in, grab it all the way down, release down, stretch the body through the long mat. And chin to chest, pull the tummy in, curling back up. And stretch up through the spine. Two more. Breathe it out. Drawing the tummy muscles nice and tight. Opening the chest. And scoop all the way back up. Stretch up, 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 up through the spine. Last one. Scoop it in. Rolling down. Good. Lengthen through the spine. And all the way back up to the top. Arms up in front of you, scoop the belly, roll all the way down. Now take your arms a nice big circle round and up if you can. If you still need to grab hold of those legs, then do so. Breathe in and lift and breathe out. Big circle, breathing in and as we're coming up, extending and long. And 3, rolling down, picking up the pace a little bit. Big circle, breathe it out, lift. And 4, lengthening the spine, long scoop. 5, good, last one, scooping in, rolling down. Big circle. And 6, breathe out halfway down, get the lower back onto the mat. Grab hold onto those legs, just extend the right leg. And lower, and lower. Use your arms, and down, and right, and lower. Once more each side, and arms in front, roll through the spine to release the body down. All right, bring those legs a little bit closer to your bum. Knees and feet hip width apart. Deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out, scooping through the belly. Pelvic tilt, tilt, tilt. Wrap those glutes and release back to your neutral. So make sure there's no pushing with those heels through the mat. And breathe out. We're only using the tummy muscles. And release back to your neutral. And again, 3, pull, 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 pull. And release. And 4. And release. Really feel like you're pulling those tummies. 2 more. 5. And release. Last one. And 6. Deep as you can. Wrap your glutes. Slowly peel up through the spine to the top. Breathe it in at the top. And breathe out. Pull deep as we roll down. 1 vertebra at a time. And release back out. And again, scooping through the belly, wrap those glutes all the way up to the top. Squeeze those knees in a little bit and breathe out, roll down, all the way down to release. 3 more. tummy in, rolling up. Think of using your bum and your tummy to lift and not your hamstring. Don't push with your legs. And roll down. Last two. Pull the tummy down, pull deeper and grab, pushing your bum up over your head that way to lift. And breathe out, rolling down. Last one we go. All the way up, pressing up over the head. And breathe it out, rolling down to release. Nice deep tilt, raise your right leg up. Breathe out, raise your left leg up. Lift the arms to the ceiling. Keeping your arms there, breathe out, lower the right leg down to touch. Left leg down to touch, right leg up, left leg up. So don't let go of that tummy in between. Right leg down, left leg down, right leg up, left leg up. So it's a slightly different sequence what we used to. And lift, and lift, and lower, and lower, and lift. Keep pulling that tummy towards the lower back. Don't let it lift. And up. Two more. Really sucking that tummy nice and tight. And lift. Last time. And lift. Alternate. Other side we go. So left side down. Right side. Left up. Right up. Left down. Right down, left up, right up. Keep that flowing. Left and right and left and right. Three more. And lift, lift and two. And up. Really pulling that tummy. Three. And lift. Bring it in towards your chest. Chin to chest, curl it up, just stretch through the back and those legs. Gently rock your body from side to side, just releasing out any tension you may have through the back and the neck. Good. And breathe out, lifting your legs up to 90 degrees, knees and feet together, squeeze it tight, suck the tummy in, chin to chest, flatten the belly as we're curling up nicely. Breathe it in down, and breathe out. Nice smooth fluid movements and release. And three. Flattening that belly. Good. And release. Nice work. Four. And lower. Two more. Five. And release. And six. Hold it there. Hands round behind your head. Interlace thumbs onto your ear bones, right leg toe tap, and two. Alternating three, keep your chin towards your chest, look into the middle of the thigh. Breathe it out, breathe it out, breathe it out for 8, 7, keeping that body nice and high, 6, feel that burning through the tummy, don't give in, 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Together, reach up and release down to rest. Lovely work. Nice big circles with those hips. Releasing the tummy, lower back, glutes, everything. Nice big circles like mixes. Good for 3, breathing it out, 2, and 1. We reverse your circle, in, round, open and together, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, and 6. Good, hold it there, squeeze it in, chin to chest, curl the body up. Extend your legs and arms come next to your side, stretching those legs out for the first time. Flex the feet, point and release down. And again we go. And flex, stretch and point and release. 3 and flex and point and lower. 4, and flex, and point. Release, last 2, and flex, and point. Release, feeling the leg through the works, through the legs and the tummy, and reach, and release down. Have a breather. Good, drop that left leg long and away from you, slightly bent. Right leg up to the ceiling. Behind that leg, just gently stretching it up and over to release. Breathe it out to stretch and release. Think of your heel pushing up and over your head. Good, and release. 3 more. And lower. And 2. And release. Last one, 3. Push, hold it there. Slide your bottom leg away from you. Hold, hold, hold. Point the top foot. Rotate it out in the hip and straight. Out and straight. So turn your knee out and straight and out. Last one. Out, straight. Bring it in. Place the leg down. Bring your left leg in towards your chest. Squeeze it in. So your right leg is fairly long but still bent onto the floor. Extend the left leg up. Grab behind. Extend. Push the heel over. And release. And release. Stretch long. Good. Reach. And release. And reach. Release. And release. 4, 3, and end. Push the heel up and over. 2. Last one. Hold it there. Slide the bottom leg long. Point the foot. Flex. 2, and flex. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hold it there. Rotate the leg out and straight. And out. And straight, stretching that other leg away from you. Really think of turning inside that hip, squeezing your bum around. For 2 more. Reach and bend it in, both legs in towards your chest, stretching it out. Good. We're going to breathe it in, place those legs down, arms up above your head. Nice, draw that tummy into your pelvic tilt, really pulling it down, wrapping those glutes. Circle your arms around, right leg extends as we lengthen long. Keeping your tummy engaged deep into your pelvic tilt, shoulders are relaxed. Breathe it in, back down. Now if you need some assistance with your arms, you can still grab underneath to get that body a little bit up, same leg. And release down. No point, no shame in using those arms. 3. Really pull the tummy and lower down. And 4, use the belly, yes, and lower. And 5, good work ladies, really suck that tummy from the pubic bone up. 6, and other side we go, left leg up. 6, and release. And 5, and release. And 4, good, release. 3, keep that breath going, draw the tummy. 2, nice work everyone. 1, and release it down. Bring those knees in towards your chest, relaxing that body down, and rock the hips from side to side. Nice. From here we're going to take your arms out to a T shape onto the floor. Extend those legs up to 90 degrees. Make sure that those hips are 90 degrees and not too close, so push it away from you. Breathe in and open, reach the hip over and down, so feel the stretch through the lower back. Don't go too far. Scoop the tummy, pull it back up onto the mat. Keep that chin down. Breathe it in, over. And breathe out, pulling it back in. Breathe it in, over. And breathe out, suck the tummy back in. Good. And 4. You've got 4 more. 2 on each side. Start pushing a little bit deeper to feel that extra stretch. And draw the tummy in. and 2, little bit over, and pull back in, last 2, breathe in, and breathe out, 1 more to go, breathe it in, over, push, 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 draw the tummy back in towards the chest, legs in, chin into the chest, deep breath in, both legs together, extend long, and breathe out, scoop, push down and over, breathe out, and in, breathe out for 3, in, squeeze down, 4, reach, 5, last one, 6, bring it in and release down, have a breather, place those legs onto the mat, gently rock yourself from side to side, take your feet off the mat, drop both knees down to the left, have a breather there, feel the stretch down through the leg, place your left foot on top of your right knee and push it down to feel that extra stretch through that hip. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, leg off, draw that tummy in, back up, over to the other side, we drop down, lengthen through that hip, release it out, take your left foot, your right foot, place it on your left leg, and drop it down and along, so feel the weight of that leg pulling it even more, to get that extra stretch through the leg. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, drop it down, scoop the belly in, back up, bring your legs back into your chest, and you may need the pillow for this. We're going to be going into the rollover, so either the pillow or your little wedge underneath your bum, whatever you feel that needs assistance. So bring those legs in nice and tight, breathe out, slight diagonal away from you, suck that tummy in, breathe out over the head, we extend long. If you're needing your pillow or your extra mat, just place it underneath your bum as we roll down, open through the chest to reach, extend long and away. Breathe it out, over we go. Extend that back, reach the legs, and breathe it out slowly, lengthening through the spine, really reach long, 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 and scoop, over we go. Extend it, try and straighten those knees as much as you possibly can. Don't go onto your neck, and roll down, opening up the shoulders, chest, reaching long and away. Last one, over we go. Extend long, stretch the back, and breathe it out, rolling down through the spine. Bring it in to rest, very well done. Gently rock the body from side to side. Legs down, and extend your left leg long, right leg in towards your chest. We're going to really reach it up long and away from you, scooping that tummy nice and tight. So you're going to pull your leg all the way from you as you go all the way down. And pull the tummy, pull your leg up and away from you to reach. And 2, reach it away from you. 3, use your tummy to lift. And 4, lift. 2 more. 5, lift. And 6, lift. Lengthen long down, drag the left leg in towards your chest. Just really feel that right leg working, tummy working nicely. Extend that left leg up to the ceiling. We're going to do the same. So feeling the through working here and extending down the back of the leg. Reach it long, tummy leg up. 6 and lower. 5, try and keep that leg as straight as you can. Pulling it away and up. 4 and reach. 3 and reach. 2 and reach. And 1 and reach it long. Release those hips out, flex the feet, arms are up, chin to chest, all the way up into your seated position. Lifting up nice and tall, flex those feet, lengthen the body down long to stretch it out. Breathe in, lengthen up nice and tall, stretch down the back of those legs, scooping that belly as we roll down. 1 vertebra at a time. Extend those legs, arms nice. Breathe it in, up. Curling the body, stretch reach, flex through the body. Stretch up that lower back a little bit more. And draw the tummy and reach down and forward. And lengthen up nice and tall. Stretch down those legs. Lifting in, curling, pushing the heels away from you. All the way down and over. Last two, breathe in. Scooping in through the belly. Stretch up, 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 up. Nice and tall. Suck the tummy in, reach down and forward to stretch. And breathing in and lengthening up through the spine. And suck the tummy in, rolling down. Push those heels away from you. Lengthen, lengthen. Good. Breathe, keeping that nice control. And up. Scoop it in. Roll, roll, roll. Good. Stretch up, up, up. Reach those legs long. Sucking the tummy in down. Reach, pushing forward. Feel that stretch. Curl the body up a little bit and pull the tummy in and back. It's really, you're not here. This part here, we're going to go up and like someone's pulling you out of your spine here and reaching forward. In this position, relax those shoulders. Breathe in, breathe out, suck the tummy and curl over more and push your chin in towards your chest. Hand onto your head and pull it down and forward to feel the nerve pull through the body. Then you may lean deeper into it, depending on how you're doing. Breathe it in, extend the body up, stretch up through the spine, lower back, middle back, upper back, lengthening through the crown of the head, drawing taller and more. And we're going to go again, extend those legs away, suck the tummy in, pull the tummy in and back, curl the body down as deep as you can go. Then from there, suck it even deeper, chin towards chest, pull the head down and in to feel the nerve pull. Then you may lean a bit deeper into it if you want a deeper nerve pull. Breathe in, stretch up, open the chest, chin, chest, crown of the head, chin up, lengthening nice and forward. Last one we go, scoop it in, round in and down, pull it in, tummy in and up, in and up, in and up. Get to your deepest point, then apply pressure onto the head, pulling forward and in, feel that nerve pull. Hold it there. Good, breathe in, lengthening up nice and tall, open the chest, stretch those legs, chin up, chest up, crown of the head long, reaching even higher, taking those arms out to the ceiling. You should have a lovely straight back, pushing through the lower back. Up and forward we go to rotate, turn, work through that spine. 3 rotations with those ropes, so turn, 1, back to your center. Up and rotate even deeper, turn the body more, and back to your center, once more each side. Keep working that lower back, pushing up and forward those legs, and back to your center. Last one, up and rotate, push, 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 and breathe it in, release the arms down, relax everything, just fold forward, flopping it all out. Nice work. Lovely. Slowly curl up and we move down onto our sides, bending those knees in and lowering onto your elbow. So for now what we're going to do is, into this position, we're going to roll your top hip forward. Make sure that we're lifting that side up and lengthening through the top of the head. Extend your top leg long and away from you. Remember, it's not behind you. Bring it slightly forward, really lifting up. Now, if you can, don't push down on this leg. I would prefer you to lift it up, but if you need to leave it down, just to give you that little bit of balance and security, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we're going to be lifting up and down through the glutes. You can do it this way, but if you're leaving that leg down, don't push on it. And we go up for 2, and lower, 3, and down, really feeling that glute underneath glute firing. 4, 5, and 6. Good. 7, 8, yum yum into the bum. 9 and 10. We hold, bend it in and reach, and 2 and reach. Yes, 3, 4. Knee up and forward. 6, good work guys, push up that hip and reach, and 10, and lower the leg down, and bring it all the way into the other side. Nice. Not gonna kill it too much. Push up over the, lifting through the ribs, top leg a little bit forward, rotate it. Remember, if you're gonna be pushing, leaving the leg down, make sure we're not pushing down with it. Lift up through the ribs, tummy in nice and tight, lifting that hip and glutes up. We go for 10, and down, 9, and lower, 8, breathe it out, 6, 5, 4, yes, 3, 2, 1, we hold, bring it in and out, forward and reach, 3, 4, 5, bring that forward, that knee up and forward, yes, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, release it down and rest. Good. Feeling those legs, I'm sure. Shake that out. You're just going to drop your left leg down in front of you. Cross that leg, other leg over. Very gently. From what we've just done, you'll be feeling quite tender there. Lengthening, just very gently. Make sure that this underneath foot is not too close to you, so you do have space to get this bum down onto the mat. Releasing it and back up. Gently breathing out and up. And breathe out onto that leg. Good. Keeping the movement going, because you want to feel that contraction and extension through the muscles. It's always better to stretch what we call active stretching as opposed to passive stretching when you're just sitting there and holding the stretch. Number one, passive stretching feels far worse. And it's not actually very good for your muscles. It doesn't improve your flexibility as much. Drop down, last one. Breathe it out. Try and release into it for 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Good. So we're going to cross the right leg down, left leg over. Remember to have some space from that underneath heel to your bum, and gently rocking into it, and release, and breathe out, and release, and for 3, good, and release, and 4, 2 more, really just relaxing into the position as much as you can. Last one, breathe it out, push down into it for 3, 2, 1, and breathe it out to release it out. Lovely work. Right, we're going to come up onto our knees. I want you to grab a pillow or a mat or something that's quite nice and raised. I'm going to use my extra mat over here. I'm going to place it in front of me onto the mat. And what you're going to do is we're going to place your hips onto this. So it doesn't need to be quite as high as this. I'm actually going to unwind mine a little bit, make it a little bit flatter. That's better. Okay, and you're going to place your hips onto it. Make sure that your hip bone here is just off the front of the mat, almost onto the bottom mat. Okay, so your pelvis is going to be on here. So if I place my body down, you can see there my hip or my waistline is just off the front of the rolled up mat. So you're going to feel like your bum's sticking up towards the ceiling, and that's fine. Bringing your hands underneath your forehead, legs nice and lengthened, because I really want to get some lovely activation through those lower backs. So you're going to squeeze those legs together. When you're in this position, even though your hips are coming down towards the floor, it feels like your pelvis is rotating, like you're arching your back. Still suck your tummy up towards your lower back. Squeeze and activate your legs so they're nice and strong. Draw the tummy in even more and lengthen those legs up and away. And what the little wedge is going to do is really going to help you get a little bit deeper into your range, and then release down to touch. And breathe it out, reach. Extend, extend, extend. And lower down. Don't think of kicking those legs up. Think of pulling them away from you, straightening through those quads. Reach, reach, reach. And release down. Lovely. 4 more. Breathe out, reach, reach, reach. Sucking that tummy tight. And release. And 2. reach, 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 and lower. Last two, extending those quads, keeping them as straight as you can. Draw the tummy and lower. One more. Breathe it out, reach, 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 and release down to rest. Good. Bring your arms next to your side. Release those legs. Squeeze the elbows in. Suck the tummy in and go onto your knees. Your bum is higher than your upper back, so we want to try and lift it like that. Suck the tummy in, lift up like a plank, straight up. Don't try not to get a little bit of a sneaky movement through the body, that's it. And just stretch back out to release that lower back looping working. You should really be feeling it nicely on either side of the lower back. Good, holding it there, just stretching out a little bit deeper. And we're going to go again, so we're going to shift your weight forward onto those knees. Squeeze the elbows in to lower your body down. Your waistband or your hips are just off the front of the mat. Hands underneath your forehead. Stretching those legs long. Sucking your tummy in and up. And we reach up and away as we lower down. Breathe out, lengthen. And release down. Sucking the tummy for 3. And lower. And 4, and down. Suck that tummy for 5, reach, 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 and lower, and 6, 2 more. Straighten those knees as much as you can. It's not about height, it's about lengthening those legs away from you. Last one, and release down. Good. Bringing those arms next to your side, relax those legs so your knees go down onto the mat. Squeeze the elbows in, suck your tummy in, push up into a plank, strong position. Yes, good. And we release back out again. Feeling that lower back having worked, you really should feel it. Lovely activation. By using this wedge or the pillow, we really get into those deep lower back stabilizers, which we're often unable to activate. So we're going to do one last set. Shifting your body up and forward again. Knees, shoulders over those arms. Squeeze the elbows in, lowering your body all the way down. Hips over the front of that mat, waistband. Reach those legs long. Squeeze those elbows. Actually place your hands underneath your forehead. Sucking the tummy in, stretch those legs, lengthen long. And down. Straightening those knees. Reach from the front of that hip up and away. And lower, and 3, and down, and 4, reach, 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 and lower, tummy tight, 5, extending long, and down, and 6, 2 more, keep working those legs, ladies, stretching long, and down, last one, and release, bringing those arms next to your side, relaxing those knees, suck the tummy, squeeze the elbows, lift through the belly, up, one movement, nice, and stretch it out. Gently rock your hips from side to side, releasing everything out. Breathe it out. From here, curl up onto all fours, so you've got your little wedge underneath you, it's going to stay there. Suck the tummy in, cat stretch, release into that lower back, stretch it up, push your weight slightly back. And unwind, thumb out, shoulder blades down, lengthen out the top of the head. And again for 2, scoop it up, really release everything, all the work that we've been doing. Stretch, push a little bit deep into that lower back. And unwind, shoulders, reach out. 2 more. Scoop it in, round it up, press up long. Make sure that you are breathing, unwind, tailbone out, lengthening through the top of the head. Last one, scoop it in, round up, press it up, and unwind. Sit back to release it out. Good. Right, we're going to take your little wedge away. Placing it next to you, and we're going to go back down onto all fours. Shoulders over your hands, squeezing those elbows down, lowering your body all the way down to the mat, nice and controlled. hold it there, squeeze those legs, squeeze your elbows, suck your tummy in, and we're going to push all the way back up, pushing up to the top. Good, hold it there, really focusing on sort of lifting up through the tummy first. So we're going to go down, chest is going to go down first, hips last. So lengthening, elbows in, and release it down. Good. Breathe it in, squeeze those elbows, suck the tummy. So feel like you're being lifted up like a puppet string through that back. That's what's lifting you up. Squeeze those elbows. Up we go. Only way to build strength is to just do it. And 2 more. We're going to go. Deep breath in, squeeze those elbows, suck the tummy, lengthen the body as we're going down. Good. Deep breath in, squeeze it in, suck your tummy in like a puppet string, and breathe out, press up to the top. Good. Last one. Deep breath in, squeeze those elbows, shoulders down, opening, lifting the tummy up, hips last. Down we go. Last one up, squeeze those elbows, suck the tummy in, up like a puppet string, and breathe out, press, lifting up to the top. Good, and release it out. Shake those arms out, lovely. Slow and controlled work, bend, slowly developing that strength through those arms. Good, nice work. Slowly back up again. And we're going to lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Down. Take your legs to the corners of your mat. We're going to drop them inwards, so rotating outwards from the hip, bringing your hands next to your sides, next to your shoulders. So not as low as we usually have them, a little bit shoulder height. So we usually have them here. We're going to bring them slightly forward, opening up through the chest, lengthening through those legs. Open, lengthen the upper body up. Don't go too high, so we're breathing in, straightening down the back of the neck, through the crown of the head, extending those legs, and release down. No pushing with those arms. And open the chest, pull the shoulder blades towards your hips, lengthening up and long. And release it down. And again, shoulders, chest, 3. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Feel the activation through your legs. Knees are contracted, long. And release down. 2 more. Reach up and long. Draw the tummy nice and tight. And release down. Last one. Hold it there. Stretch those legs even more. Breathe it in. We're going to take your arms out to the side and down. Feel the length out of the top of the head through the crown and lower. Shoulder blades and down. Stretching those legs and lower and lower. 4, 5. Touch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms in. Gently press to feel a little bit of an extra stretch. And release the body all the way down. Bring those legs in, suck the tummy, press up, and stretch the body out. A lovely upper back work going on there. Full body, actually. Good. Breathe it in. We're going to do 1 more set. So suck the tummy in, lifting up, lowering the body down towards your mat, hip width apart. Rotate those legs, extending, bringing those arms slightly forward. Feel the reach and extension through those legs. So not relaxing here. Extend those knees, draw the tummy in. Open the chest, lengthen, up, 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 up. And breathe it out, release. Keep those legs active. Open the chest, collarbone, lengthen, up, up, up. Feel length out of the top of the head. Crown of the head pulling away from you. And 3. Reach it long and lower. And 4. Reach. 2 more. 5. And down. Last one. 6. Hold it there. Take the arms out to the side and lift and down. 2 and lower. 3 and lower. 4. 2 more. 5. And 6, bring it in. Press it up to lengthen long through the spine, opening the chest. Breathe out to reach down. Place the hands, lift up. and stretch it out to release. Good, hold it there, just gently rock from side to side.